So now over here I'm going to do a shore, and I'm going to do fir trees on the shore. So I'm mixing up some paint and some water, but I don't want this to be too strong. So that's too strong. So let's have another go. That's better. That's better. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just going to do a line to begin with because that's easier. And then I'm just going to do this edge like this. There we go. And maybe here like that. And then I'm going to do the reflection of this in the water, and I'm going to make it a little bit more watery. And here we go, just roughly. Doesn't have to be 100% the same. So this is wet on dry, because doing wet in wet, as with the mountain, would be quite challenging. And I just want to make this fairly simple. Now I'm rinsing my brush, dabbing it on the rag, and then let's use kitchen roll, and then I'm going to do a line along here like this, and then we can tell it's a reflection like that, and that looks quite beautiful. As you can see, you have to do this several times. Sometimes you might have to wash your brush out to get rid of paint that it picks up. Dab it on the rag again, dry it out. Let's try again. Here we go. And again. Great stuff. Now we're going to do another fir tree, but just one on this side. So here we go. Let's just check it first, because maybe, yeah, that will do. So we want it to be about here. A few rocks. And then one big rock there. Like that. And then here we're going to have a fir tree from here down to here, and maybe make it just above the ridge of the mountain. I prefer that. And then do some strokes like that. Sorry, I use my other hand because maybe you can't see what I'm doing. So just using the tip of the brush like that. And then we're going to make some marks like this. And come down, come down. There we go. Yeah, that will do. So I'm just bringing the brush first across and then down like that. And then I want to quickly do reflections of this. So I let it dry a bit too long. So this is slightly more watery. A little bit more water in the mix. And As you can see, I'm using the tip of the brush, and here we go. They're a bit too long, that shadow, but as long as you can get the point and see what I'm doing, that's all that matters. And then the reflection of this. There we go. And that's it. Yep. And then I'm going to wash my brush, dry it, and then do a line across like that. And again, a line across. And the same here. Well, yep, here. Wash my brush out, dry it, and a line across. A line across. Same thing, wash it, dry it, and here a line across. And you have to do this quite a few times to really lift this paint off the paper. That was my clip. Okay. And then you can use some kitchen roll just to dab up some unwanted marks like that. And there we go, finished. If you like, you can use your fingernail and just do some marks like that to create more of a rock shape. And if it's still a bit wet, it will work. And it is. Now I think what I would have done is maybe put this tree a bit more over here, and maybe have made this a bit higher, so I could have got a bit more a nicer reflection in the water. I needed a bit more of a reflection, but still not such a bad painting. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please have a go.